Imagine spending your entire life following advice that was never designed to make you wealthy. From childhood, we're told the same story. Study hard, get good grades, find a stable job, work for 40 years, save what you can, retire someday. It sounds responsible. It sounds safe. But what if that advice was never meant to create financial freedom? What if millions of people are unknowingly following a roadmap that leads to comfort, but never to real wealth? Today, we're uncovering one of the biggest lies about money. And once you see it, you'll never think about wealth the same way again. The lie begins long before your first paycheck. It starts in classrooms, where success is often measured by grades rather than financial understanding. We spend years learning mathematics, history, and science, yet almost no one teaches us how money actually works. We graduate believing that earning more automatically means becoming wealthier. Then we enter the workforce, exchange our time for a salary, and repeat the same cycle year after year. The system rewards obedience, not financial independence. And because everyone around us follows the same path, we rarely stop to ask a simple question. Is this really the only way to build a wealthy life? For most people, the first paycheck feels like freedom. It's exciting. It's proof that years of education have finally paid off. But slowly, something changes. The paycheck becomes a lifeline. Bills arrive, rent increases, lifestyle expands. Promotions bring bigger salaries, but also bigger expenses. Without realizing it, many people spend their lives working harder just to maintain the same lifestyle. They believe they're becoming richer, when in reality, they're only becoming more dependent on the next paycheck.
Here's where the biggest misunderstanding begins. Most people believe that wealthy individuals simply earn bigger salaries. But that's rarely how real wealth is created. The rich don't focus only on earning money. They focus on owning things that continue making money without their constant effort. While most people spend their income on liabilities, wealthy people quietly accumulate assets, businesses, stocks, real estate, intellectual property. They understand a simple truth. Income can make you comfortable. Ownership is what makes you wealthy.
Have you ever wondered why someone earning twice your salary can still struggle financially? The answer is surprisingly simple. As income grows, spending often grows even faster. A bigger house, a newer car, luxury vacations, designer clothes. Every raise creates a new standard of living. Soon, yesterday's luxury becomes today's necessity. This invisible cycle is called lifestyle inflation, and it quietly keeps millions of high-income earners from ever becoming truly wealthy. Because wealth isn't determined by how much you earn. It's determined by how much you keep and how wisely you invest it.
For decades, we've been told that saving money is the key to becoming rich. Saving is important, but saving alone has never created extraordinary wealth. Every dollar sitting idle slowly loses purchasing power as inflation rises. While savers watch their money remain the same, investors watch their money grow. The wealthy understand that money should never remain still. Every dollar has a job. Every investment becomes another employee working 24 hours a day. The goal isn't simply to collect money. The goal is to build a system where your money begins working harder than you do.
There's a reason Albert Einstein is often credited with calling compound interest the eighth wonder of the world.
Whether or not he actually said it, the principle remains undeniable. Compound growth is what happens when your money begins earning money, and then those earnings begin generating even more earnings. At first, the progress seems almost invisible, but with time, small investments can grow into extraordinary wealth. This is why the rich are obsessed with time. They don't wait until they're wealthy to start investing. They invest early. Then they let time do the heavy lifting.
Here's a question most people never ask. If you stopped working tomorrow, how long could your current lifestyle continue? A week? A month? Maybe a year? True wealth isn't measured by the size of your paycheck. It's measured by how long your assets can support your life without your daily labor. Financial freedom begins the moment your investments earn enough to pay for your lifestyle. That's the difference between having a high income and owning lasting wealth. The moment you understand how money truly works, everything changes. You stop chasing every paycheck. You stop measuring success by expensive possessions. Instead, you begin asking different questions. How can I make this money grow? How can I create another source of income? How can I own more instead of consuming more? Financial education doesn't just change your bank account. It changes the way you see every financial decision for the rest of your life. And that's the moment wealth stops being a dream and becomes a strategy. So, what is the biggest lie about money? It's the belief that working harder is the only path to becoming wealthy. Hard work matters. Discipline matters. But without financial knowledge, without ownership, without investing, you'll always be trading your time for income. The wealthy don't simply work for money. They build systems that continue creating wealth long after the work is done. The moment you stop asking, how can I earn more? And start asking, how can my money earn more? Is the moment your financial life begins to change forever. The truth is, no one is coming to build your wealth for you. Not your employer, not the government, not the economy. Every financially free person eventually made the same decision. They stopped following the crowd and started taking responsibility for their financial future. They learned. They invested. They stayed patient while others chased quick money. Because wealth isn't built in a single day. It's built through thousands of smart decisions repeated over years. And your first decision can begin today. The biggest lie about money isn't that wealth is impossible. It's that someone else will build it for you. Real wealth begins the moment you stop trading every hour for every dollar and start building assets that grow long after today's work is finished. You don't need to become a millionaire overnight. You only need to think differently than you did yesterday. Because every fortune started with a single decision. A decision to learn, to invest, and to take control of the future. If this video changed the way you think about money, make sure to subscribe to Wealth Blueprint, because the next lesson might be the one that changes your financial life forever.